Coming to you from probably somewhere in Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R Show.
Yep. Touch him out. I bet nobody know the words.
What up?
What it do?
What up? The only thing everybody know in that song is your blood is mine. That's all everybody know.
Right.
What's up?
That's it.
What's up, world? What's up, world? What's up, world? What's up, world?
We got a special.
Welcome to the R&R Show.
Saturday edition. Because there wasn't no college football.
Happy. The Army and Navy. The Army and Navy game.
Yeah, it's over with. 13-14. Last second field goal miss. Oh,
really?
Yeah. It was 13-14 and they had somebody missed field goal. Army, Navy missed field goal in the last few seconds.
So that means Army on a 38 game winning streak against Navy?
No, 2 in a row.
Oh, okay. All right.
Are you talking
31 then? Who's counting?
Real life. Because, everybody call it Army first.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, welcome to the R&R Show.
Yes,
How y'all doing?
If y'all
Happy holidays.
I'm Rodney. And that's
Happy
Ray.
Hanukkah. Happy Jiu-Jitsu. Whatever you celebrate this time of the year. Whatever y'all celebrate this time of the year.
Mute that.
Happy that.
On for a minute.
Happy that.
It's been going on for a minute.
Is that our?
Mute it. Yeah. It's been
our
going
crew?
on for a minute. Don't even look at it just because you ain't going to concentrate.
All right. I go check it out. like you said, welcome to the R&R Show. Once again, we'd like to thank y'all for sharing us, liking us, watching us, following us, telling folks about us. And if you ain't watching, you lame. So start watching.
They wouldn't hear it.
My name is not Katisha Williams, as you see it on the screen. Boop, boop. I'm borrowing her computer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
right.
Welcome to the Saturday edition of the Aura and Aura Show. How y'all doing?
Brothers and sisters.
Tell your mama.
Tell your dad.
Tell your mama and them.
If he arrived.
And they mama and them. 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 And they brothers and sisters and uncles and aunties and nephews, nieces, grandparents, great grandparents that we in the house and they need to be watching us.
Oh, we did.
Welcome.
This is what I need y'all to do, though.
To the R&R Show.
All you Facebook users that's watching, get you a YouTube account and subscribe to the YouTube account so you can subscribe to the account and you can get automatic notifications of when the show pop up. So get your YouTube account and subscribe there. And then you get it pop up on your phone. Blink! They got something going on. So check it out. We did pick up hopefully 2 new people this week, 2 new subscribers or followers. Michi and Lamont done jumped on board. She didn't know. We only been doing it for almost 3 months and she didn't know. But you know now.
Michi and Lamont. Yeah. Michi and Lamont, that sound like a comedy sitcom. on CBS. Hey Michi. Hey Michi.
There's a spinoff of Sanford.
What up?
When Lamont got married.
What up? What up, Lamont?
Hey man, you done. Don't do that.
For the first one who comment on our show will get a free ornament off the Charlie Brown tree. Boom. So make sure y'all drop some comments.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump into it. Okay, we got some topics. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just start out. Let's start with the week to the end of the week. So the first thing we're gonna start with is my boy.
His boy.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods, y'all. Go on, Tiger Woods. Hey.
Go on, Tiger Woods.
I'm glad. He looked good.
Take it away. Take it away.
He shot 3 rounds in the 60s. Even though it was 18 people in the tournament, it was some top players in the tournament. Number 1 in the world, number 2 in the world, and a couple other numbers in the world. But it wasn't like he was playing some scrubs.
So it wasn't scrubs he was going up against. It was the best in the world.
And
he finished middle of
the pack. 8. I think it was 8. Yeah. But it was good to see him start a tournament from beginning to end and look good from beginning to end. He ain't played in 300 days. He had not played a real tournament in 300 days. So for him to go from the beginning to the end and have only one hiccup round, I take that. I take that all day.
And not only 300 days, but he only played two full tournaments in 2 years.
In 2 years.
So that's saying a lot,
Got that old back fusion, and he's swinging harder. He hitting it long and straight. That's what she said. And he get his chipping.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He need to get his chipping together, and he's straight. He blew a couple putts that I thought was makeable, but he just gotta get tight. But the next tournament, which will probably be in February in Hawaii, in the Honolulu Classic, or the Sony Open.
Is that February?
That's February. Yeah. The Sony Open is in February, I think it is. And then after that, the golf world is, the golf schedule turns up. He ain't gonna play a whole lot of them, but he gonna play enough to be relevant. And that's all I want to see. I want him to show the world that he is still Tiger Woods and not just a YouTube video or an old video game.
Well, so do what you do. What I really take, but what I really take from his play last weekend is all I wanted was for him to finish the tournament, play all 4 rounds of the tournament. And I wasn't looking for no big time, low scores or anything like that. I just wanted him to finish it and finish it healthy.
Right.
All right. All 4 rounds, he showed no sign of any pain.
None.
And, and he showed a lot of flashes of the old Tiger Woods.
Oh.
And like you said, he's hitting it long. He's hitting it straight. And, and I got more than what I asked for. Because I mean, a couple times in this tournament, he was leading the pack. I mean, he started out on fire. Friday, he burnt it up Friday. He had some miscues or whatnot, like you said, as far as the chipping goes or whatnot. But that's an easy fix. But he had a downside Saturday where he took a few steps back. That if he had just, I feel like, played par golf on Saturday, he would have been in contention for the winning the whole thing on Sunday. But he came back Sunday. He came back Sunday and shot a 7 under. So he played pretty good, considering how he played the last few times he stepped foot on the court. So am I excited about him being back? It took me a long time. I tried my best not to drink the Kool-Aid. But I had it in my hand, and as I was watching the tournament, after day 1, I just took a couple of sips, and after Sunday, I just poured it all over my head. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say, Tiger Woods back. Tiger Woods back, and I'm excited. And all I gotta say is game on.
You gotta get like Malcolm and drink all the Kool-Aid. Who drank all the Kool-Aid?
All of it.
Malcolm. All right, let's go to the next thing, man.
Yeah, don't nobody know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, well, you hitting that thing like a 40. Do it again.
I ain't got nothing but a corner left. I gotta ration that out.
Save it. But look, the coaching carousel once again, week number 2
Oh God, it's so much going on. It's so much going on. And you know, I don't even know anymore.
I think it's 2.
It's my what's it? Yeah, but I mean, coaching carousel and college football is just ha ha ha. It's crazy. But you know,
it's a
Tennessee finally got a coach.
They finally got
a coach.
It was not a good hire.
I was up for the. It was what?
It was not a good hire.
Why it wasn't a good hire?
First of all, in my mind, it seemed like you settled.
In my mind.
Ooh. Look, it seemed like they settled. And Tennessee needs more than defense to be relevant again. Don't give me just a defensive person if your offense
took off the glasses. You done made me take the glasses off. Go ahead.
I need to see some excitement with that hire because you got to be a great recruiter at Tennessee because you got so much coverage. You can get the good players, but you got to go get them. You could get you got to have an offensive mind, I think, to make Tennessee relevant. Your defense is going to be good. It's going to be good. I ain't going to take that from you. But if you can't score, you just going to be another, I hate to say it, but downside Mississippi State. Because you're going to have defense, but you can't put up the points to hang with the big dogs. That's the way I see it.
And speaking of Tennessee's defense, Mississippi State hired their defensive coordinator, Bob Shoop. But go ahead. I'm listening. I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good hire because Bob Shoop was actually not being able to do his thing up under who they coach?
Butch
Jones.
Butch from Tom and Jerry, you know, the Bulldog.
The Bulldog. No, you saying it wrong. It's like that.
No. But
yeah, go ahead.
But go ahead.
I'm through.
You passed.
It's on you.
Oh, you through?
Do your thing.
This is now my first before I get on the Tennessee deal. I want to ask you why. Oh, you said that they needed somebody that was how did you say it? Somebody that was exciting or whatever. Excitement. Okay. So who do you recommend them going after or hiring?
Well, like I said, when they got
you told me what they need, but tell me who you recommend. Like who? Like who? You have a reason. You have a reason.
Everybody that I would have went with, they didn't get the job. They didn't want the job, and they left.
Okay.
But the two candidates outside the first one, the other two candidates was Oklahoma State or Oklahoma, and and Mike Leach.
You said
either one of those would have been really.
Cool.
I felt would have been better than who they got now.
Okay, cool. Cool. All right, but you said this wasn't a good hire. And then you go back and say that they needed somebody with some excitement. And then I ask you who, you tell me the names of those who was asked and turned it down. So that leads them to the only thing that you said that was correct was them settling. Now, the reason they settled is because they couldn't get anybody who was exciting.
Because get nobody excited.
No, they wasn't. Why? Because they had a big mess. No, because they had a big. No, it ain't because they're Tennessee. It's because of this big. Hold on. It's because of this big mess that they did with the offensive coordinator from Ohio State.
Right.
That's the only reason. If they had handled that situation, or if they never even went after him, this wouldn't even be a topic. It wouldn't be a topic.
Right.
They would have been able to hire almost, I'm not going to say they could have went at anybody that they went after, but they would have gotten somebody out of that crew that they did interview, top names, explosive offensive coordinators, like you said that they need. But so they didn't have any other choice. And this is why I'm going to tell you this is a good hire for Tennessee Volunteers. Number one, he come from a championship pedigree under Nick Saban. That's one. That's number one.
Okay.
And you know, and number two, I mean, well, I already know Nick Saban's record against his predecessors.
No,
I know that.
I ain't worried about that.
But
I'm talking about,
but he's not playing Nick Saban week in, week out.
But this is my thing. How many of Nick Saban's coaches have actually fared really well after they left Nick Saban? To the point to where it's relevant. A lot of them. But
a lot of them.
Okay.
Dabo Swinney.
Okay, one.
Oh, what's his name?
Kirby Smart.
Kirby Smart.
All right.
Lane Kiffin.
I said that was relevant.
And he's not?
No.
Come on, be real. Be real
not
now.
Yet.
Yes, he is. Not in your eyes. Not in your eyes. You chose not to recognize him. You chose not to recognize him. You chose not to make him
recognize. You're not letting me say my name.
That's you.
Relevant.
Because
if he was relevant to the top 15, and he made some noise in the FBS, then okay.
No, because he turned down the Tennessee job. That's your offensive coordinator juggernaut. He's a play calling genius.
He didn't turn it down.
How come he did?
When he turned it
down? When everybody else turned it down.
They didn't call him. I heard the interview on the radio the other day. They didn't call him. It was hearsay.
He still would have turned it down. He still would have turned it down. But still.
Go ahead.
But still, you know, even though I can't come off with the top of my head who all his predecessors or understudies or whoever was under him, who all it was, but they fare out pretty decent, Rodney. Now, going up against him, they haven't beaten Nick Saban. Yes, that's true. But they beat the brakes off everybody else. I mean, come on. But still, my question to you is, if this is a bad hire, who out there that is left that they could have went after to take this job? So this is such a bad so you said this is a bad hire, but you have yet to give me a reason why it is.
Well, I mean, any hire is a good hire at this point.
You said it was a bad hire. These are your words.
And I gave you my reason.
No. Okay, you said all because of offense. That's why you hire offensive coordinators. You don't. That's why you hire offensive coordinators. We talking head coach.
Nobody in there.
So go out and get you. So go out and get you an explosive offensive coordinator.
Give me a land grant and all these sponsors, and I'm gonna go get you a football team and an offensive coordinator. All you gotta do is pay them.
At the end of the day, Pruitt is a good hire for Tennessee. I wouldn't have been mad if Mississippi State had hired him. As a matter of fact, I was hoping Mississippi State hired him. And then when I saw that didn't go through and they came through with head, and more head, I was pleased with it.
Wow.
I was pleased with it.
But you tell me not to say it. That's what she said.
No. But
So some of your listeners don't know that song. That's
all my listeners don't know that song. But look. This was a good hire for Tennessee, considering everyone who did turn it down, because what's his name? Jeremy Pruitt. Jeremy Pruitt is a big name, man. Whether you want to recognize that or not. Just because he's the defensive coordinator for Alabama doesn't really make this a bad hire. I mean,
he could have been defensive coordinator for anybody. At this point, my whole point is anybody that they would have got is settling because they couldn't get what they wanted.
And that's true. So that doesn't make it a bad hire because they settled. But you know what? And because and actually, I really feel like they really got kind of lucky with this guy. He showed interest. So I'm on the borderline with the settling comment because Jeremy Pruitt is a though he doesn't have any head coaching experience, especially particularly the SEC. You know, everybody got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So with this guy, but with this guy, you know, I really feel like this is going to be a pretty decent fit for him. He's bringing back the toughness and the grit that Tennessee went so lacking. I thought Butch was going to bring it. With a name like Butch, you would think he'll bring the toughness back to Tennessee and a championship pedigree to Tennessee. But all that is a name, I guess.
Just
so
like Cheyenne, no.
Yes, no.
So,
but
Florida State
still,
got a new coach. Florida State, what do you think about their coach?
I mean, what you think about their coach?
I like it. You went from Oregon to a dream job. I mean, you can't do that. You can't do that.
And I agree with that too. But I bet you Chip Kelly is like, dang, why did you go to Florida State before I took the job?
Look, but see, you know what? When that happened, when Chip Kelly signed, in my mind, I thought it was too fast. I'm like, it's too fast.
But you know what? But I kind of thought the same thing. But you got to look at it like this, Rod. The ball had to get to rolling with somebody.
Yeah.
You understand? So Chip at the time, Chip, besides Dan Mullen, was the most sought after coach in college football at that time. So him taking this USC job, that's really not a.
No, it's not.
Honestly, I feel like that the USC job is a better job than the Oregon job, given that I know that he's been to Oregon before, but been there, done that.
And
but we're talking about
ran the world. We're talking Oregon too.
We're talking Southern California, man.
He
can get all the and he working the same recruits that he would have worked in Oregon. Okay, why not have the sunshine and the movie stars and all this kind of stuff in a historic school, more history, championship history than Oregon? Then why not go to USC?
So if Florida State,
I look at it and be like, been there, done that.
If Florida State is open and USC is open, and you Chip Kelly at the same time, I'm
Chip Kelly.
And you Chip Kelly.
I'm Chip Kelly. Okay.
Where you going?
I'm going to USC.
Okay.
And let me tell you why.
That's all.
Let me tell you. Okay. Oh, you don't want to know why?
No. I knew that part was coming. Just come on with it. You said it, but come on with it. Get that corner. Don't get.
No, there's a little bit left. But look, and the reason I say that is because I really feel like his offensive play style, people in the ACC will catch up to it quicker than over there in the Pac-10.
Where ain't nobody at.
Where there's nobody. He can recruit the best in that area, in that conference, and win the conference championship easily. Watch. USC will win their conference championship against Stanford next year. Watch.
Okay. So
watch.
Next deal.
He's going to turn it around just that quick. Watch.
Oregon promotes their offensive coordinator to head coach.
Why not? That's what Oregon been doing there. All the coaches been doing. When the coach leaves, they promote the offensive coordinator. That's what they've been doing.
Ain't nobody left. Who else you going to go get at this point?
Right.
That's the other thing. You can't go get nobody from no big school because they already know they ain't going nowhere. And then, who went to Arkansas?
Oh, the offensive coordinator from Oh God, it's so much. The offense coordinator from oh God, I did know off the top of my head. Oh God, look it up. But anyway, I don't know anything about him. Arkansas is irrelevant, and so is their coach.
Uh-huh. All right. Next. That all the coaches you want to hit?
I want to hit Dan Mullen in the mouth for lying, but I don't want to go to jail. So
we talked about him last week.
On to the next topic.
No spine Mullen. Whatever. Let's see. Okay. Next topic. Did you by any chance get to watch any of the Monday night football game? The Cincinnati and the Pittsburgh.
I did. And you want to know what I think about it?
Yeah.
I loved it. It was football.
It was real football. I was gonna say the same.
Loved it.
Now,
I loved it. Now, this newborn rivalry that started back about 3 years ago in the playoff between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The fight?
No, I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about the hit.
Yeah.
The hit started it all.
The hit.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
I'm glad. People was going off, this against the rules, it's this and that.
Mike, Mike Mitchell, what he said, Mike Mitchell for Pittsburgh Steelers after the game when he came out and said what he said about the targeting and the hitting and hey, I'm about to hit you, telling them, hey, I'm about to hit you before I hit you. I understand his pain because of how they were taught to play football. But it's like this right here, Rodney. When there are rules in place, I mean, you're gonna have to dance by the rule if you want to continue to get paid. Yes, it's a lot of targeting hits. There shouldn't be targeting hits, and let's say Juju when he hit Barfit, dude, Barfit was Percocet. He, man, look, you know what? When he got slobber knocker by Juju, I loved it because he ran his mouth the entire game.
But look,
edge and pushing up, and man, he running to try to make a tackle, and the wide receiver come. And I'm a wide receiver guy. To see a wide receiver clean his clock.
This is my thing.
Loved it.
This is what got me because everybody want to be a Monday morning quarterback or a Tuesday morning quarterback, and always try to break something down. In the midst of that play, nobody I heard ever actually said what it was. This defensive player was in pursuit of the ball carrier.
Yes,
Juju Smith, whatever his name is, Mr. Bike Rider, threw a mean block.
Hit him in the chest.
His helmet did this. Click. That's all it was on him. He did not shoot for his head. He hit that boy sideways in the chest. The only reason he got that penalty because he stood over him and made him feel like he was about big as a Smurf. And then he was crawling trying to
That's unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's unsportsmanlike conduct. But did he get a game? No, he didn't get a game. The other dude got a game. But look,
no, he got it. I think he got a game too.
He got a game?
I think Juju got a game, dude.
Wow. That sucks.
I think he did. Let me look at that. But go ahead while I look it up.
But to me, that hit was what football is. He didn't break no rules per se. He hit him clean. It was a little bit blindside, but I ain't finna tell you I'm about to block you if you trying to get my guy. So I'm finna throw the same block. I might run off and celebrate, but I ain't gonna stand over top you and celebrate because I know that that's a little bit excessive. But I had no problem with the play. I had no problem with the block. I kind of had a little problem with the standing over because.
Okay.
But.
Yeah, that's a little That's football. I ain't got no problem with it.
If he had hit him and walked off and flex, like a half a step over him and flex, I would have had no problem with it. But you look down at the man and you know you got him and you flexed on him. Talk crap to him after that, but don't do it right then.
Okay, check this out, Rodney. Check this out. This is very interesting. Okay, I looked it up. Yes, he was suspended one game. The same amount of punishment that Grunt got, which was a malicious hit.
Ooh.
Cheap.
Ooh,
But check this out, though, Rodney. Peep game, though. He's gonna serve the 1-game suspension, but they're not gonna fine him. How inconsistent is the NFL?
So is it's just a game check and no fine?
Just a game check, no fine.
I guess they feel sorry for him.
You know what that tell me? That tell me we screwed up. But that was a good hit though. That was a legal hit. That was screwed up, but that was a legal hit.
If they had to fine him for the hit and not suspended him, I would have been okay with it because of the actions after the hit.
You know what? I still don't like it either way. I know that the NFL, but I know I'm contradicting myself when I say this. I know the NFL going through this rule where you can't crack block anymore, but that's a rule that I disagree with because, I mean, it goes back to what Mike Mitchell for Pittsburgh said. Am I supposed to say, hey,
guy, 57.
I'm about to hit you.
I'm coming at you on this play.
I'm about to hit you. I'm coming at you. I'm about to hit you right now. I'm about to hit you. No. Juju job was to block the guy. If he's not looking, guess what? Too bad.
You gotta have your head on a swivel.
You gotta have a head on a swivel.
Head on a swivel.
So it's impossible to watch the other 10 people on the field when you going up against, man. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Crazy. But the game itself, I love. Yes, there were a lot of flags thrown, but dude, I loved it. I loved it. It was physical football, and it was good to see it. It was good to see.
But when you got a rivalry like that, it's gonna be chipping. If you can get one real rivalry that ain't chipping, it's not a rivalry. It's just two teams playing ball.
And guess what? We get another chipping rivalry Sunday Night Football, Pittsburgh and Baltimore. It's gonna be off the chain.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
You want to know who I'm picking in that? You want to know who I'm picking in that game?
Wait a minute. That's a good segue. Pick him in the thing.
Yeah.
Set it off
on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off.
Gotta wait for that whistle. Though. There it
is. Ray Pick'em. Y'all, we got a great slate of games. We ain't got no college football this weekend, so we going all in FZL.
Army Navy.
First, Army Navy. No. We're going to go to Sunday Night Football like I started it earlier. We got Pittsburgh going against Baltimore. Pittsburgh been winning. They've been squeaking by, but they've been coming back and winning. They've been playing pretty strong. That defense is starting to look pretty. They getting it together. They coming together pretty good. Offense, for them to have as much firepower as they got on offense, Pittsburgh they start off slow, but when they pick it up and get to rolling, they really get to rolling. Baltimore been getting sneaky wins riding under the radar. They've been riding under the radar, and a lot of people ain't been paying them any attention. So, Barry Fort, I'm going with your Baltimore Ravens this weekend, dog.
Barry Fort.
28-17. Baltimore. In Pittsburgh. I think that game is being played in Pittsburgh.
I think that game being played in Pittsburgh. I need Baltimore to win. That's all I want. I want Baltimore to win. Yeah. So what's next? Who the next?
This game right here. I know that game is a big game. But y'all, like I said, we got a big slate this weekend. We got the Philadelphia Eagles up against the Los Angeles Rams. Two juggernaut offenses. I'm talking about two bad defensive lines. It's gonna be some great football.
Who winning?
Two great quarterbacks. We got Carson Wentz. We got what's his name? For LA. What's the quarterback name? The young cat. The young cat from Cal. What's his name?
The quarterback.
That dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quarterback from them. But guess what? I'm going with Philly, man. Give me a cheesesteak. It might be a barn burner, but give me a cheesecake. I'm going with Philly. Then I'm going out east to Minnesota and the Carolina Panthers. Minnesota defense is just grimy. I'm starting to call them the second coming of the perfect people leaders.
I love their defense. I love their defense, but their offense, the quarterback, he's sneaky killing folk. And you know what? He playing to lose games. If you can play not to lose, you can win it. Just don't lose the game as a quarterback, because everything is coming together for Minnesota. I'm loving it. Yep. I don't think the Panthers is all that hot. Like they got a good record.
I don't either.
But I don't think they great.
I don't think they do. Those wins are flukes. I really think those wins are flukes.
I think because didn't they lose to the Saints? They lost to the Saints
early.
No,
but look
last week.
But look at
last. Yeah, they played the Saints.
Yes, it was week 4 last. Yes, it was.
And they lost. And
but look, dog. But even though the Saints lost to Atlanta the other night, the Saints balling right now. I'm serious.
Yeah.
So that's still a good win for the Saints. The Saints balling, dude.
And plus Atlanta got lucky.
They're one of the hottest teams in the league right now.
Atlanta got lucky. Ain't no way in the world your quarterback throw 3 picks and you still win that game. So either way.
But look, check this stat off. Check this stat though. Whenever Matt Ryan throws 2 interceptions or more, they usually end up winning the game. Check that stat out. That's crazy. That's crazy. So all he needs to do is get the ball up at least 2 times a game. They're gonna win. So who do I pick to win? Minnesota. Sorry, Cam Newton. You keep diving over the goal line for touchdowns. One day somebody gonna break your neck. Cut that out, boy.
Go on, get to the hat. Your hat gonna be a neck brace.
Okay. You got that right. And you know what? And then we got who else I got? I got the Raiders and the Chiefs, a big rivalry right here. I got the Chiefs. The Chiefs are due for a win.
They got to win this one.
I'm going with the Chiefs. They got to win this.
They got to win this.
Oh, the Raiders, y'all. The Raiders is a big disappointment. The Raiders are a big disappointment. They balled out last year. Their quarterback, David Carr, got hurt, and then seemed like he came back this year. It seemed like they lost their way. Marshawn Lynch coming off the bench, trying to break up fights, getting suspended for games, then come back, try to help break up another fight, but he patting down, trying to calm down the wrong team, mate. Man, going on with that. Raiders, y'all gonna lose. Chiefs win. Who else I got on this list? I got Seattle and Jacksonville. Defense, and more defense.
Who wins?
So, who I got in that game? Seattle. And then who else got on? Who I got on? I got Tennessee and Arizona just to be throwing it in because we need some sweetness.
We don't need no sweetness with that.
Go to Arizona.
We don't need no sweetness with that bull game.
Look, and then look here. So we got look here. We got the meat and potatoes, the main course, and we had the dessert. So after you finish eating, you gotta take all the scraps that's left over. You throw them where? Where you throw your scraps? In the garbage, I hope. In the garbage. So I got a garbage game for y'all.
Don't do it.
The Colts and the Buffalo Bills.
Hold up.
The garbage game. Gotta throw some garbage, some love, man.
Let me go eat this W. You want W? You want some W?
Stop, Rob. Don't do that. When James Winston did it, I thought it was disturbing, and it's disturbing every time I see anybody do it.
My W don't turn into L.
But
in the
garbage.
Did you see Joe Flacco when he did it? Oh, wait. Yeah, we just got a W, guys. Joe Flacco with his vanilla butt, no enthusiasm, goes up there and eats a W at the podium. No, it's so funny.
Yeah, but check this out. If he don't learn to slide, he gonna be on the new movie Concussion. But check this out though. Look, You want to know who I got in this garbage bowl? It don't matter. I'm not gonna even say who's gonna win. They on the list. Nah, they gonna tie.
It's a tie.
0-0. Tyrod Taylor. I like you, but y'all suck. That's Ray's Pick'em.
Ray's Pick'em, and he said it all. Hey man, I was gonna look. Wait a minute. News break. I'm pulling Heaven and Deuce out of school. We're gonna prepare for Heaven's professional cheerleader career, and Deuce is gonna be a professional mathematician. So I'm pulling them out of school, and we finna go do this. We done hire agents.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I know where this going.
And we finna go overseas and pursue our professional careers. Deuce finna be a YouTuber, and Heaven is finna be a professional cheerleader for the Lakers, and Deuce is gonna be the YouTube streamer for the Lakers, and we finna go over there and prepare for that right now. I done hired an agent from the agency of Cheatham and Howe, so we finna do this right now. Come on with it. I ain't never lost.
LeVar Ball.
Taking them L's every day. And the bad thing about it, his two sons are the ones that are getting killed for it. They the ones getting killed. Dude.
And I don't know why he don't get that, man.
You got a free
I don't know why he
education.
don't understand it.
You got a free education. And you have been told that your son is not the pedigree of the NBA. I don't mind you working hard to go do that. But in the same sense, get this son something to fall back on and then let him go try for the NBA. He ain't got nothing but time. He young. He just what? A junior? A sophomore? Got to do better than that, man. Got to.
You got that right.
And then you're going to take him overseas to where they have nothing for him. Except for a whole bunch of trouble. Now, they may be okay overseas because when Americans go overseas, they usually look better than everybody else. But
yeah,
it's not going to be a good look because you look better than everybody else, and you come over here and you get killed because you didn't have the training that everybody else had or the time that everybody else had to get ready for the NBA. All these G Leagues and everything. Dude, come on now.
I got a question. His youngest kid that he's a senior in high school this year, right?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm more concerned with, and this lets you know the mindset of LeVar Ball as far as what the best interest for his children. I really feel like these kids need to be in college somewhere and let's stop making it all about basketball. Mr. Ball, and give your kids something to stand on, like an education. So if basketball don't work out, they can be a productive citizen in life with a normal job of some sort.
It's free. It's free.
I mean,
man, let me
really
hear free
man.
education.
Your name can only take you. Your name can only take you so far. And as of right now, you know, LeVar Ball mouth is really killing the name. You know what I'm saying?
Killing it.
You know, and right now he's just prostituting his kids to make money.
Yep.
That's how I feel about that.
Yep.
You know, these kids need to be in school. I mean, if you don't want them at UCLA, I mean, let them transfer to another school. I mean, a smaller school even.
Because he's still gonna practice with the team and pick up and all that.
Right.
For a whole, it might have to be a year you got to wait, but it ain't gonna hurt him. Like I said, he's still young. It ain't like he's playing at UCLA now.
Right. LeVar Ball, one of those guys who like it's like one of those parents who enter their kids in all these beauty pageants and be going overboard because they living their life through their kids because the kid is so pretty. The kid is so pretty and they wasn't as pretty as their child when they was coming up. They were ugly, so they wasn't able to be in the pageant. That's what he's doing, man.
Honey boo boo mama.
You know what I'm
saying? Mama June.
Hey, Mama June. But look though. I mean,
hate you.
Yeah. I mean, Honey Boo Boo was a cute fat kid. I love Honey Boo Boo. She was cute. But her mama, Mama June lost all that weight though.
I don't even want to see
lost all that weight.
She could have did that before. I don't want to see
it. But I mean, she actually looked kind of decent. Her head she didn't lose no weight in the head. Though.
Well, that ain't no battle.
But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. But LeVar Ball, you know, I really feel like he's just kind of taking it a little too far.
Too far gone. Too far gone. Now, that was my aunt stuff right there. That wouldn't even have to do with sports. I was gonna talk about the Goodell contract, but I don't even really care. Because I
don't see no need.
It ain't no need.
I don't see no need because I'm like this right here. If my agent can get me that money, get that money.
Oh, that sounds like another conversation we had, huh?
Get it.
Was that the Matthew Stafford conversation?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. I thought it was.
But that's what it was. But that ain't what it is right now. It's Roger Goodell. Get that money. Get that money.
Get that money.
Because at the end of the day, Roger Goodell did a great job
making money.
The NFL owners.
Making money.
The way he handled domestic violence, the kneeling of the national anthem, and I mean everything. I mean all these little controversial issues.
Pretty much everything he handled.
He didn't do a good job.
Except for making money.
But he made the NFL shield a financial juggernaut. Mm-hmm. And for that, give him his contract.
And then guess
give
what?
Him his contract. And for all these NFL players that complaining about him having too much power and all this kind of stuff, that's your fault. That's your fault. Because you should have read the collective bargaining agreement before you even signed it.
They be putting them over the table. They be putting them over the table. But look, guess what?
Bang, 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 bang.
Watch how much better the NFL is going to be next year compared to this year. So he coming in on a bad year. So he ain't got nowhere to go but up. Watch. He ain't got nowhere to go but up. It's like having a store that sucked in sales last year. Whoever go in there gonna do a good job because you can't suck no worse. So you gonna go in there and do better. So you're gonna look good.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen. And they paid them for that. Not for this year, but for that. But anyway, that's all we got for today. I think I'm gonna ride out to some Tupac. Hey! This is hard to hit.
We appreciate everybody who stopped by to listen today. Join us again next week.
Appreciate y'all
on the R&R Show.
Yes,